Good morning and welcome to today's New York City Council vote for the Committee on Zoning and Franchises. At this time, please silence all devices. Chair Riley, would you like to begin?
Good morning and welcome to a meeting of the Subcommittee on Zoning and Franchises. I am Councilmember Kevin Riley, Chair of the Subcommittee. This morning I am joined by Councilmember Lewis, Botcher, Shulman, Abreu, Hanks, Carr, and remotely by Councilmember Moyer. We're also joined by Majority Whip, Sylvina Brooks Powers. Today we will vote on one rezoning proposal in Queens known as Ocean Crest Proposal, consisting of LUs 239 and 240. Before we begin, I recognize the Subcommittee Counsel to review the hearing procedures.
Thank you, Chair Riley. I'm William Vidal, counsel to the subcommittee. This meeting is being held in hybrid format. Council members who would like to ask questions should either indicate so verbally or if participating remotely by using the Zoom raise hand function. The chair will recognize members to speak. We ask all participants for your continued patience should any technical difficulties arise. And Chair Riley will now continue with today's agenda items.
Thank you, Council. Today we will vote to approve LUs 239 and 240 regarding the Ocean Crest rezoning proposal in Majority Whip, Brooks Powers District in Queens. This proposal will rezone an existing R4-1 zoning district to an R6A zoning district. This approval will facilitate a mixed-use residential development and establish mandatory affordable home ownership within rezoned area. Majority Whip Brooks Power approves of this rezoning proposal, and I would like to allow her to give some remarks regarding this.
Thank you so much, Chair. Today I'm here in support on the Ocean Crest rezoning that will provide meaningful, affordable home ownership opportunities to community members in the Rockaways. New York City's homeownership rate is about half the nationwide number. It is even less for New Yorkers of color. Our homeownership rate for Black residents is 27%, well below half of the 42% rate for white New Yorkers. For many New Yorkers, investing in a home and keeping it such that a family can build equity over generations has scarcely been harder than it is today. At a time where foreclosures are on the rise, particularly in communities of color, we need to invest in homeownership. I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to the developer, the community builders, and to Jesse Battis for working with me and the council to get to this point. I want to thank Speaker Adams and her Chief of Staff, Jeremy John, for their leadership and guidance throughout this entire process. I also want to thank the land use staff, Paris Strada, Jay Coe, Brian Paul, James Catone, and everyone at Central staff who worked on this. I am grateful for my local elected official partners, Congressman Gregory Meeks, State Senator James Sanders, Assemblymember Khalil Anderson, and Borough President Donovan Richards. And I owe thanks as well to Speaker Carl Heasties. What we did in this negotiation is something that has not been done before. We were able to bring partners on different levels of government to see how important and critical it is to develop affordable home ownership. I am always thankful for my community and its members, from the community board to the local civic organizations to everyday residents. I thank you for your support. I've seen all of your emails, the support that I get when I'm on the streets of the district. I truly value the grounding that I get from my constituents. And finally, to acknowledge my staff, Renee Taylor, Jack Siegenthaler, and the entire district team. I look forward to continuing to advocate for home ownership and sustainable development in our community. What this project means is 89 affordable home ownership units. It will include 35% minority and women business participation with an emphasis on minority. It will prioritize zip codes 11691, 2, and 3 as a part of the 50% commitment from the community board local hires. It will include a local monitor that will ensure the commitments that have been shared by the developer are adhered to. And it also will include engagement and an engagement plan so that we can have a target outreach to NYCHA residents that have the ability to go into home ownership. This is a major win for New Yorkers. This is a major win for low-income and middle-income New Yorkers to have a chance to become homeowners in the Rockaway community. So thank you, and thank you again, Chair.
Thank you, Majority Whip. Members of the subcommittee who have questions or remarks about today's items should use the raise hand button or raise your hand here. Council will announce members in the order that hands are raised. Council, are there any members who have questions or remarks at this time? There being no members, I will now call for a vote to approve LUs 239 and 240 relating to the Ocean Crest rezoning proposal. Council, please call the roll.
Chair Riley,
Aye.
Councilmember Moya,
I vote aye.
Councilmember Lewis, Councilmember Aber,
Aye.
Councilmember Botcher,
Aye.
Councilmember Shulman,
Aye.
Councilmember Carr,
Aye.
Chair. Excuse me. Excuse me, Councilmember Hanks.
Aye.
Chair, we have 8 votes in favor, none in opposition, and the measure passes.
Thank you, Council. That concludes today's business. I would like to thank the members of the public, my colleagues, subcommittee council, land use, and other council staff, and the Sergeant at Arms for participating in today's meeting. This meeting is hereby adjourned.